How to walk around with FU confidence. I'm going to tell you exactly how you can walk around with FU confidence and just feel on top of the world the majority of the time. It might be difficult to start at first and to implement at first, but as time goes on, trust me, you're going to start feeling like you are that girl, that guy. Okay, so I haven't always been a confident person, to be honest. I started to feel more confident in myself, I would say a couple of years ago, and more so recently as well. Like over the past 6 months, I've started to feel more confident in myself. And there's something that I've done that has helped me along the way. Just take a look at successful people, successful men and successful women. Just take a look at the way they carry themselves and take a look at the way they act generally in public when they're around other people. And you sort of look at them and think, why do they have this aura? What is it about them that makes them magnetic? Yes, they probably have some natural sort of confidence or natural aura, but there's something you can do to actually get that. And this is it. This is keeping the promises that you make to yourself. So if you tell yourself, right, I'm going to lose weight, and here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to drink more water. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to walk 10,000 steps a day. I'm going to reduce my carbohydrate intake. I'm going to reduce the amount of sugars and stuff I eat. But if you keep on breaking the promises you make to yourself, there's two things that happen. You lose trust in yourself. So you completely stop trusting yourself. And when you stop trusting yourself, you're not going to feel confident in yourself at all. Other people aren't going to trust you. Other people aren't going to feel confident in you because they see you constantly breaking your promises that you have to yourself. So how you can walk around with screw you confidence is to keep the promises that you make to yourself. And if you've struggled over the years to do that, then what you want to do is you want to start small. You want to start small and you want to set some kind of goal, and you want to, and it has to be a small goal at first. The reason I'm saying it has to be a small goal is if you've never done anything before where you've actually achieved that goal and being consistent and stuck with something, then it's going to be very difficult for you, and you're going to find yourself in a cycle of feeling disappointed, down, overwhelmed, stressed, never feeling happy within yourself, never feeling confident within yourself. So you want to start off with something really, really small. Start off with something very, very small. So for example, weight loss. You can say, okay, what am I going to do? Instead of saying, right, I'm going to go on the low carbohydrate diet and never eat carbs for the next 30 days or whatever it is, you're going to tell yourself, I'm going to make sure that I eat at least one fruit a day for the next 7 days. One fruit a day. Think of a fruit that you like. And what happens when you start to consume more fruits is it kind of eliminates the cravings that you have for certain unhealthy things. It's not going to happen straight away, but eventually you'll start to feel like you don't want to eat certain things because you're getting full up on the nutrients, you're getting full up on the fruit, and you're going to those cravings will eventually disappear over time. But you do that for the first week, and then you're like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good within myself. And then you say, right, I'm going to consume more water, and you keep doing that. You keep adding and adding and adding and adding. The best way is to add instead of trying to take away. Because when you add instead of trying to take away, you feel more nourished within yourself. You feel more, I'm not talking about weight loss generally, I'm talking generally. You feel more nourished within yourself. You feel more confident within yourself. So how you walk around with fuck you confidence, F you confidence, screw you confidence is you keep the promises that you make to yourself. Start small, build up, and continue to keep those promises that you're making to yourself. And trust me, things are going to change over time. I did this when it came to building my digital product business. I would set up challenges for myself, and when I would achieve that particular goal, I felt on top of the world. And that feeling of, pride and, feeling proud of yourself, feeling that you've managed to achieve that particular goal, what that does is it builds your confidence, and you start to stack achievements, when you start to stack achievements, you get hungrier and hungrier for more achievements, and you just keep going and going and going, and you just keep snowballing, and that consistency compounds. And by the time you realize you've achieved so much, you're feeling much more confident within yourself, and your life has completely turned around. I have built several 6 and 7 figure digital businesses over the years, and I teach creators how to build a $10,000 a month digital business over 90 days. If you're interested in that, it's called the 90-Day Accelerator Program. Please do jump into my DMs and I will give you more information about it.